Hello, it's Miguel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi. Subscribe and leave. Before I start with this video, I am wearing sunglasses because this eye is bloodshot red. Why? Because of the allergies. My voice is like this because I'm just sick. So I was not gonna let another week without a video to go on. So I was like, I don't care. I let the internet know what I am when I'm sick. Hello. Hi. So a little quick update before I start with this story time. Hi, I'm 17 now. I am a year closer to being 18, an adult. That means I can vote the next 4 years. Oh shit. Now that scares the shit out of me because I'm gonna be an adult. I can't use the teenage excuse. I can't use this. But oh well, I can't stop it, so Miguel, accept it. Now let's start off with the video. This story time takes place last year. Yeah, it took place, actually no. Nope, it took place May of this year, because I was finishing 10th grade. May. Last day of school. I went Friday, which was reposition day, because I didn't do this lab for biology, and since my biology teacher is the most hated teacher in the world, he kept pushing back the date because I didn't do it. That lab was on April. I didn't go that specific day on April, and he would say, oh, come next class, you can do it at lunch hour. I would keep going. He would push it back until he was like, come on Friday or revision day and you can take it. Nobody goes unless you missed a day in that week of final exams. You can't just do that. He was like, oh yeah, we're taking it on that day. So I couldn't do anything. I went on that day. Fine, great. Took it, done, left, fuck you, I'm out. Two of my friends I wanted to go get some frappes that day, because there's this frappe little shop next to school. Like, here's the school, here's the frappe shop, you have to walk like 5 minutes, all that shit. So it was me, I'm gonna disguise their names because I think their parents watch my videos. It was me, Veronica and Jillian. Let's call her Jillian. Me, Veronica, and Jillian, Jillian was like, oh, let's go get some frappes. And I was like, yeah, let's go get some frappes. Apparently this bitch was joking, but I wasn't joking. I wanted some frappes. I've been wanting frappes from that place since like the longest time, since they opened it, and nobody wanted to take me. The only way I could go was walking. So I was like, we're going. Now Jillian was gonna stay at Veronica's house that day because her parents don't let her stay at home. So she was like, okay, you take the test. Her house is walking distance from the school. You can walk over to her house and we can all go. I go. I take the test, I'm done. I go to her house, I'm like, knock knock, let's go, because they were taking a nap. I was like, knock knock, wake the fuck up, we're gonna go get some frappes. So me, Jillian, and Veronica are walking. We're bombed. I was actually bombed. They were all like, serious. Like, cheer the mood, we're getting frappes, come on. So we go past by their school and we start to notice that it's getting cloudy. Very dark clouds are forming, meaning it's gonna rain. But I was like, we're gonna make it. We're gonna keep going. Now it starts to drizzle, and then Veronica and Jillian are like complaining, like, hey, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. It's literally raining. Like, literally, it was drizzling. It's gonna. So I was like, fine, let's go home. They didn't want to go home. I don't know why they were that petty. They were being petty because it was raining, but they didn't want to go home. So I was like, let's go home if it's gonna rain. They didn't want to go, so I was like, fine, be petty, I can be petty too, let's go. So we're walking, it's still kind of drizzling. We get to the frappe place, we go under like this little roof, and that's when Mother Nature let it go. She was like, So we're like, oh shit, fuck. Now we're gonna have to stay here until it stops. So we're at the frappe place, we get our frappes, we're drinking it, we're having a cool time. And it's still raining, so we're like, okay, we'll just wait until it like calms down a little bit. 30 minutes goes by, it's still pouring like a bitch. I don't know what Mother Nature fucking drank that day that she was like, yes. So what happens? We were like, okay, in the next 20 minutes, if it doesn't stop raining, we're gonna make a run for it. 20 minutes goes by. What happens? It didn't stop raining. So at this point, we don't know what to do. We can't stay there for long. So we couldn't stay there for long because then the people waiting for Veronica will get suspicious. Be like, what the fuck is Veronica? And Jillian was like, I mean, I could call my mom, but like, she'll get angry. And I'm like, did these people just snuck out? I even told my own mother I was gonna walk to the frappe place and she was okay with that. Rebels, am I right? Teen years. So an hour goes by, we still don't know what to do. The rain is not stopping at all. I mean, it stopped, it slowed down just like a little bit, but we didn't know what to do. So Jillian was like, let's make a run for it. And I was like, and then Veronica was like, and I was like, okay, let's go. So then Veronica was like, no, let's just wait a little bit, cause like it could stop raining and shit. And I was like, make up your goddamn minds, I wanna go, but I can't go. Mind you, we had a party later on that day at school, so if we got wet, we would get hella sick. Guess what we did? We made a run for it. So we waited a little more, didn't stop raining. Jillian was like, let's go, let's do it, let's do it. And so I was like, yes. And then Veronica was like, fine. And we just run. It's still pouring out. It's still pouring. We're running. We're getting wet. Now let me explain to you this adventure. My school is like, how do I explain it? To get to this frappe place, you have to get out of this neighborhood. Yeah, cause my school is that kind of school where it's around a neighborhood. So I have to get out of that neighborhood. We have to make this ride, and as you're walking down, next to you are a shitload of cars passing by, cause like this intersection, main road, yeah. And then next to, now that's on our left. On our right, there's like little shops. So anybody could just easily like, oh, look, park in, get in, get out, easy like that. And we have to go past that 5 minutes to get to the frappe place. So our plan was that we would make a run for it, but we would stop under each store, like each roof outside, because we can't enter inside soaking wet, they're gonna kick us out. So that we wouldn't get that wet. We were wrong. Very wrong. So we go in our first store. We're kind of a little wet, not that much. We're like, hell yeah, this shit is working. We're pros. We're geniuses. Go to the second store. We are soaking wet. I mean, I could like do this to my shirt and a puddle will come out. That's how wet we were. As this adventure keeps going on, we are getting more and more wet. We're getting more and more stressed. Our phones are in our pocket. We could have gotten electrocuted, or our phones could have broken it, and we wouldn't have a way. In other words, our parents would kill us. So after 20 minutes, it takes 5 minutes to go walking to the frappe place. It took us 20 minutes to go back just to enter the neighborhood because of the rain and all these obstacles we had to jump. We had to jump over this puddles, over this little lakes formed there, under these roofs and in between these cars. We had to do all that, and then we get to the entrance of the neighborhood, which our school is. We get close to the school. Tell me why there's a pool. There's a literal pool outside the school. It was flooded. Flooded. The fastest way to get to Veronica's house is passing the school. But guess what? Since there was a pool, we could not just like swim over it because we were getting even more soaked, and we had to take the long way while it was pouring. Do you see our stress here? So instead of the school here, then there's the pool. We make a left to where this church is, and we take the back way all the way to Veronica's house. Another adventure goes on. We're jumping puddles, we're getting wet, we're tired, we're cold, we're shivering, we're like, I wanna go home. Veronica and Jillian are blaming me for this, but then I'm like, I said that we could go back home. You guys were being petty, you didn't want to go home, so this is all our fault. Now this is the best part. We get to Veronica's house, and right when we're entering, it stopped raining. It stopped raining. It fucking stopped raining. We went through all that just so that we can get to Veronica's house, and it just stopped raining. Mother Nature was like, I'm done. I stopped. It was like a sudden stop. Like it just stopped. Veronica and Jillian are severely pissed. Severely? Can I say that? Severely livid at me because of the situation. I was like, adventure time with me, go. So then my dad picked me up. I got home, took a shower, went to the party, had the time of the light, and that's it. That's what happened. This is the story of how we got caught under we drowned under the rain for frappes. Hope you liked it. And that's done. That's the story. Hope you liked it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you do, then great. And if you don't, I just won't come back. Subscribe to me if you do, then great. And if you don't, I just won't come back. I'm just kidding. I'm always gonna come back. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, Instagram, all that good would be down in the description box so you can see how stupid my life really is. And you can enjoy it, you know, just keeping up with Miguel. This is Miguel Mac 99. Signing off. Goodbye. Four options. You could either go around it, you could either